Why do I make YouTube videos? I get this question quite a bit. Why do I do what I do? Why do I bother making YouTube videos? What do I get out of it? Well, of course, the obvious answer is, of course, my videos are monetized on YouTube. There is a little bit of money, right? I do make a little income from it, but a very little. The AdSense revenue from YouTube is actually pretty pathetic, especially for a small channel like mine. A small niche channel. 100% of my content, of course, is focused on Linux, right? That's all I cover is Linux. So I don't get, a ton of views on my videos. I do get some views, but not a lot of ad impressions, therefore not a lot of AdSense revenue coming in, but it does make a little bit of a difference, right? It's a bit of a side hustle, but that's not primarily why I make YouTube videos, of course, because originally, for the first 4 or 5 months or so, I really didn't make any money making these YouTube videos, because when you're starting out, of course, you don't have any subscribers, you don't really get any views. So what was the point? Well, the point was I was selfish. Basically, I was making the YouTube videos for myself, right? I wanted to learn something myself. I wanted to explore different Linux distributions or different desktop environments or different applications, software, terminal applications, etc. And what is the best way to learn these things? Well, I have found through life the best way to learn something is to teach others. You try to teach somebody else something, you will learn that thing yourself much quicker than just reading a book, reading Wikipedia or what have you, watching a video yourself. When you actually have to dive into it, learn it, and try to explain it to others, you learn it even quicker. So that's kind of my selfish reason for doing a lot of what I do on YouTube, is I do it mainly for my own personal benefit as far as gaining knowledge about the topics I cover. Of course, that was the reason I did this starting out. Now that I'm, about 1.5 years into this, I've realized I also do these videos for another reason. I do it because of the community, we've built around the DistroTube channel and just the YouTube Linux community in general. I love the community. I love interacting with you guys. You guys practically like family. When I chat with you guys in the IRC channel, or when I interact with you guys in the YouTube comments or live YouTube chats on my stream or on other Linux YouTuber streams, I'm always checking out other people's live streams as well. I enjoy that. It's become something I really enjoy. It's the highlight of my day. Sometimes just chatting with you guys, talking to you guys, Mastodon, email, however we communicate. So I really love the community aspect. I also think you guys really love the community aspect. I think, having a healthy community around my YouTube channel, I know many of you guys love that. It's the highlight of your day as well. And that's part of what keeps me going. That's part of what drives me to keep doing what I do. Another reason I keep doing these videos is, sometimes I think, maybe I make a difference. I make a difference in, some folks' lives out there. Matter of fact, I know I do, because I hear from people. People email me all the time or message me on Mastodon or wherever. I've even gotten some handwritten letters, that folks that know exactly where I live. I have given out my physical address to folks that have asked before, and I've gotten some very nice responses on how I helped people make the switch from Windows to Linux, or how they discovered their current Linux distribution because of me, or their current desktop environment or window manager or some new workflow or something, and it really made a difference in their lives. And that really makes me very happy, right? That makes me feel like this is worth doing, right? Even if I never made a penny off of these videos, it's that aspect that kind of keeps me going. And I'm really proud of some of the work I've done. I've done nearly 500 videos now, and I'd like to think I've made at least some kind of small difference in a handful of people's lives. So that's what keeps me going, and it's what's going to keep me going, right? I have no plans of stopping anytime soon. This has kind of become just a regular routine of my life. It's like getting up and going to school as a kid, or getting up every day going to work as an adult. The YouTube video is the same way. It's like I work out, I try to get to the gym 3-4 times a week. It's the same thing with these YouTube videos, right? I feel like it's going to be a part of my life from here on out, and it's been a blast so far. I think today, or sometime today or tomorrow, I should cross 30,000 subscribers, which is kind of crazy, again, for such a kind of niche kind of Linux channel, right? This YouTube channel I do, because it's all Linux content, and it's kind of nerdy Linux content too. Sometimes I do things that are a bit off the beaten path. I'm kind of surprised that so many of you guys actually find this stuff interesting. But you know what? I think there's more nerds out there than what many of us realize, and I don't think enough people cater to the nerd market. So that's kind of the role I'm trying to fill. Anyway, I do want to thank each and every one of you guys, especially you guys that help support me over on Patreon. You guys really help fund the channel, and I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you, all you guys that are subscribed. Thank you. Those of you not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. Peace.